last time on FableSMP, Rae, Centros, Wolf, and Sherbert made the trip to the stronghold. This one was more intact than the two that they have found before, still having active traps and a book. Well, there were a few books, but at least one of them that was not in the library itself gave them a bit of insight as to what the strongholds used to actually be. And the library they found was not kind to them. I had some hard memories and pieces in there. And when they explored deeper, they found Skulk infesting the stronghold, emanating from the portal room. They found a skulked up pair of elytra. They found more catalysts. And Rae lit the portal again. And once again saw his mother. This time being the first time they got to speak, knowing that they were mother and son. In that, Rae got heated. His horns grew. And they ended up going to the end afterwards. They went through, saw the damage, the state of the end this time, found remnants of Centros's old base, gathered the things they would need to make the elytra, and headed home. All of them a little shaken and worse for wear. Rae stuck behind for a little bit until he finally got home, made it back to Caspian, and asked to just stay and talk about it later. A little overwhelmed and a little scared of everything that had happened. Hi.
Hi. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Did you sleep okay? I didn't mean to fall asleep.
Sorry, I'm still a little bit groggy, I think.
It's okay. It's fine. Thank you for staying.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
I promise I'll... You deserve to know what happened. I just...
It's okay. You don't have to tell me right as soon as we get up. Just take as long as you need. I know you want to wait for Axe to get home, too.
Speaking of...
I mean, you do have good hearing. I feel like I should have known.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I heard you guys wake up.
Hi.
Oh. Hey. Y- Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Um.
Are you okay?
Um. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's your... Baby, you're still gorgeous. If that wasn't
I
for
mean,
you,
it's true.
I was just kind of surprised.
Yeah, they were quite a bit shorter when I left.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep. It doesn't hurt, does it?
It hurt
I know
a
they were a
bit when
little
it happened.
tender. You know what? Like when it happened? I know they were slowly growing, right?
I guess I should start at the beginning.
Only if you're ready.
Might as well. We slowly got to scoot closer together.
Mhm. Should I get closer? I don't know if I'm close enough. Is this good?
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
All
I had to
right.
scoot back so I could see you both.
Oh.
Okay.
We went to the end. Well, I guess I should start with we went to the stronghold.
Right.
Centros, Wolf, and Sherbert came with me. We went to the stronghold. It's not really that far out, I guess. It was easier to get to. Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. We went to the stronghold, and it was a little different than times in the past. It wasn't like overgrown in, well, at least like leaves and glowberries and moss and everything. We found the library room first. And the findings weren't great.
Like they just weren't like good books. Like they didn't have information, or
They
What were
had
they doing?
information.
Books.
They were not great books. They I got my Valette dictionary back.
well, that's good, right? That's a good book.
It's entirely in English now, save for a few words.
That
It's
what? Huh?
nope. Let's see if I can pass books while sitting.
Haha.
Challenge mode.
What?
I told you a bit about how Arasana reacted to me talking about Valette. I found another Valette book in English before. And this one.
What? That makes what? This makes no sense. How? What? Why is it? How? Why? What? Because
I have theories. I have thoughts, but
Are you sure it's like the same what? Like is
I mean, the
Yeah.
cover's the same.
what if someone was playing a little prank? You know, the universe.
I don't know. It's just a weird pattern to have found 2 books that I know are supposed to be in Valette and aren't. One that I wrote myself. It's even in my handwriting. Yeah. So that one was weird.
Yeah. Because Arsana, she didn't even know what it was, right?
Yeah.
Or she was really good at acting.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to see if she found the note that I left for her.
Yeah. Yeah. We also found, there was a note from my mother. At this time, well, it's from Endirian to Isla this time. Instead of the other way around. That one wasn't so bad. That one wasn't bad. That one's... It's weird to read loving words coming from her.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad to say, I guess.
Just odd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Really seems, I guess at some point, like she was actually a caring person.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is not. I guess I need to look away to read.
Right, you can't look at the book to open the book. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not as good at
If
English
you
as
want,
I thought.
I
Yeah.
can help you.
Read that. Not right now.
I can read it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, story time.
To Orchid, I have not heard from you since the announcement of your incoming child. I'd like to think you're simply too busy preparing, but I fear that might not be the case. I really would like to speak with you once more, if not just to congratulate you. Conditions of our relationship have been less than ideal from the start, but please, if this is the end for us, please grant me the dignity of a proper goodbye. In any case, this will be my last letter. I cannot keep lying awake at night waiting for a response from you, so I will say what I need to, and that will be that. What we had was more than just blind passion. I meant every word of what I said. The moment you entered my world, you turned it upside down. I have many regrets, mainly that I didn't marry you first, but I don't regret you. I'll never regret you. To have been yours has been the greatest title I've held in this lifetime. Should you ever need to, my realm is always open to you. Whether it be tomorrow or decades from now, you will be welcomed back with open arms and an open heart. I love you so much. I love you, my orchid. I love you so much that if you don't write back to me, I will accept that and leave you to your life and your children, as long as you're happy. I hope we meet again in this lifetime, Orchid. Yours always, Endirian.
It's weird to think about that she wrote all of that.
Yeah. Yeah. We had that one. We had one that I wish I had gotten to this one first before Centros opened it up. You've seen it, but I don't. I didn't show you this. I don't think, unless you did after.
What? Oh.
It's. I wrote a will. Before the fight with the warden.
Oh.
Just in case. I don't.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, and I'm
sorry, love.
No, it's okay. It wasn't. We didn't end up needing it. It was.
I know, but I wish it didn't show up.
Yeah, same. I don't.
That's the worst thing that showed up, though, right? It's the will. Hey.
Caspian found the will on accident when I first wrote it. I'm not gonna make you read it, but it also feels like it's not. If you want, I can tell you what it said.
Yeah.
Okay. Just in case, this is the last will and testament of Rae Morningstar. To Sherbert, all of the notes, books, and items I have of our mother. Last rites. To Athena, the care of the archives and Jelly. My DER work. To Jamie, Picasso, please take care of him. To Axe and Caspian, the books I left in here. They're my memories and gifts from you, my sketches of you. Please take these and do not burden yourself with all of the research I tried to do. And my cape. To Centros. Please stay and protect them. To you I give my sword, the one that's only ever been used to protect them. I left it in my study with a chest of books and things that were meant to be there in case.
And I found it while looking for you.
Yeah, I'm still really sorry about that.
I'm sorry. That's your private study. I shouldn't have gone in without knocking anyways.
It's okay. It's okay. We learned more about the strongholds, I think. Found
That's good.
information about them. About, I think they were used by the End armies back in the war. We found a book in Ender which Wolf can read and didn't realize that he could.
Huh. When? What? When? Huh? What?
I think Wolf has a lot of ties to the End. But not all of those are quite figured out yet.
Fair enough, yeah.
But the stronghold itself was... It was still fairly intact. It was booby-trapped to hell. And just blindness potions and poison potions and stuff. There was supply. I brought some things back. If I go down to the ender chest, I'd have some stuff. And then it was full of skulk. Yeah.
Awesome.
No, it's not.
I am being... Sweetheart, I'm being very sarcastic right now. It's not awesome. I hate it a lot, actually.
Yeah, same. I mean, I know we've done the tests on it and that it's not producing spores anymore, but
Bad concept.
I get so terrified of the sounds that it makes.
Yeah.
I hate the stupid sensors clicking. And there were so many of them. And it was awful. And it just... It seemed like it was spreading through the stronghold from the portal room. And in there were catalyst pieces, which are the weird new ones that I'm trying to learn more about. There was a pair of elytra, but they're wholly nearly encased in skulk. And there was the portal. And I lit it. And every time I light that portal, I've seen Nindirian, or I've spoken to her, and something bad happens. If something changes about me.
Right.
I don't... Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting this time, with her being gone, trapped somewhere. I didn't actually expect to
see her.
But I did. Like the first time that I did. Sometimes when I talk to her, I don't think we're anywhere physically, but I guess our minds are connected. I can see her. She can see me. Some things can physically be affected. She's taken a sword from my hand before.
Weird god magic. I don't get it.
We aren't actually anywhere.
Somewhere in between, then.
Yeah. And I guess we actually got to talk. Sort of.
That's good.
I don't know. It was weird. It was strange. It was weird to actually face her knowing what we are, what we're supposed to be to each other.
Is that the first time you've talked to her and you've both known?
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It is, and I don't know where to. I didn't know where to start. Maybe I should have maybe thought of actual things to ask, but it just kind of happened. So
I mean, you weren't expecting her at all to be there, so it's fair that you didn't really have anything prepared.
yeah. But she really didn't know that I was hers. That the baby that Isla, when my mother was pregnant, she didn't know that she didn't know. She had no idea. And I feel like the note seems to confirm that, at least.
That's good, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess she didn't forget me. She just never knew. And she doesn't know about the resets.
She doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Even though she has the whole, like, the whatever thingy. You know what I mean.
I don't. What do you mean?
The thing that with this thing that Centros mentioned. Doesn't she have the same thing that you did with the?
Oh, the
And she kept
bubble?
Yeah, the bubble, and she put Centros in one last time.
that's what she said. Is she didn't know about the resets. She only recently realized it during the Endstone reset. One that I found you.
Right.
She said that she only realized something was seriously wrong when she had Sherbert in the prison. And she realized that they didn't know who she was. That they were that they were supposed to, that they should have, that they've met before, and Sherbert's supposed to hate her, and Sherbert had no idea who she was, and she realized something was wrong, and she said that she had tasked Centros to go look into it at the beginning of last reset, but everything happened, so she didn't really get that.
Right. Oh.
But her story doesn't match up with what Fable said. She doesn't seem all that happy that I'm talking to him either. Which, I mean, okay, fair. That one, I'm obvious.
Considering their sibling drama.
Yeah. Yeah. That one feels like it should have been obvious. But, Fable said that Endirian came and took Isla away. But Endirian says that she last saw Isla in the memory I saw about her and Sherbert and Isla when they were in the end, when Isla went, when probably after this letter, she went to Endirian for help.
Maybe there was some miscommunication and he thought that she had shown up during the night or something. I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on with the gods, and I really don't get it.
It's someone's lying. I just don't know who.
Yeah.
But I don't know. God, talking to her was weird. Part of it was like her weird fascination with me coming back. And she did this last time too, when it switched over from, she only started using my name when I became interesting enough to her to be worth being called something more than just heretic. And this time it felt kind of like that again, and I just
Want me to bite her?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna go bite her?
I think that's a good idea. You got like sharp little teeth.
Yeah.
It's good for, you know, biting.
She can look through people's minds. I've seen her do it twice now. With
Right.
Sherbert when they were little, with you when you showed up at the end. And she said she wasn't doing anything, she wasn't hurting when she did these, she just was looking. It was the same thing that she did to you, and then I just got upset. I got angry again. I got furious.
Talking to her about all that, I don't blame you for getting angry.
Yeah.
I was just so pissed about everything she's done to all of us. I didn't even ask the important questions that maybe could have helped. I just blamed her for everything, for Perix, for... I was just mad. I was mad. She wouldn't knock it off, and she tried to touch me, and I just... Then this happened.
All of a sudden, kind of.
Yeah.
Anger horn. That's
Pretty.
yeah. It is pretty.
I don't really know what to feel about it. Because on one hand, it's not the Wardens. It's different. It's not, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like anything else, really. It looks kind of like the Ender Dragon. It looks kind of like Ebros, but it's not.
That's
Got kind of a purpley thing.
it's you.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
It scared her. I think.
Good.
Yeah. Get her.
I yelled at her a lot.
She deserved it.
I think you deserved it.
She's put people through a lot of shit. It's justified that you yelled a bit.
I don't like it. I think every time that it happens, and it keeps happening, the fact that it keeps happening, that I keep getting mad, that I keep physically something lashes out, even when I didn't even, it's like I unconsciously lashed out, and it's just getting me nervous. Because what happens? What happens if I lash out at you? What if I just, in the moment of something bad happening, I freak out and I get mad and
It's not gonna happen.
you don't.
Rae.
We're getting a lot better at actually communicating our feelings and not just hiding them. And I feel like the reason that happened is you let it, fester because you don't have it. You don't talk to her. You talk to us.
Yeah, and I mean, she doesn't talk to you either.
But
So,
you talk
as
to
long
her.
as we talk about the things that we're feeling and not bottle it up inside and wait until it all boils over, we'll be okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It. I don't know.
It's okay. It sounds like a lot happened there.
Yeah. And I think the worst part is God, it's so dumb. I think part of me wanted her to say something or I don't know.
Yell back.
Not even yell back, even just when it happened, when I just have a horn erupt out of my head. She just stepped back and
anything.
I think it was worse. She basically said she didn't want me. She didn't. I don't know. I wanted. Even though she's fucked up everything, I wanted.
She managed to make something happening to you about her.
Yeah.
That's not fair. That's not fair at all.
I don't even know why I care. I literally, she's
You're learning about your past for the first time, and I mean, I think that's fair that you want that kind of, I don't know, anything.
I don't know. It happened. I woke back up, back in the back with everyone. We went through the portal to the end, and it was like the end just rubbed salt in the wound, because the whole thing, it's broken, it's smaller, it's crawling with skulk, and it's like someone slashed it open in the same spot that apparently only I have the scar from Fable, because she doesn't. Only I get to bear the brunt of her fuck up physically. I think that pisses me off more. I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not.
Yeah, well, come here.
We don't have to talk about that right now if you don't want to. Things are allowed to be too much.
It's just.
But don't let it fester. Just take your time.
There was one other book in the stronghold.
I don't. It looks familiar, and I don't like that.
I know. It's more pages of your journal.
An old one or the prison one?
The prison one.
Okay, so that one wasn't the worst one in there. Got it. Got it. Can I... Can I see it?
Are you
I just...
Baby, it's really bad. This time.
I want to know how bad it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Just...
I can summarize it so you don't have to read it. I can leave it alone. I can throw it. I can burn it.
No. I
can hide it somewhere until you feel like you want to look at it.
I need to read it. Maybe just not now. It's worse than I was expecting. That was only the first page.
Yeah.
Terex did some not great things to me. I don't think I ever told you about that when I was, I guess in her quote-unquote care in the prison. If you would call it that.
I've started having nightmares about it. Her memories as nightmares because apparently Adirians wasn't enough.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Do you guys want to like do something, an activity?
I don't.
Get our minds off of something.
I can't. I don't want to leave this house.
No. We don't have to.
I just want to curl up under the blankets and not move for like a week.
I have something that we don't have to move at all. We can sit on the bed all together, and if we're gonna, we talked about adding to X's jacket little embroidery. So if we're gonna do that, I guess I better teach you how. If you want to. It might be helpful to have something to do with your hands.
I think that's a good idea. I might poke my fingers a little bit, but
Your hands are a bit shaky, but
I mean,
it's still showing.
yeah. Yeah.
You ready to learn too? You don't get out of this.
Yeah. Of course, of course. I don't know how great I'll be at it either, but
Come here. Come.
I don't know where that
Oh, I
went.
picked
Oh.
up. I got it. I picked it up.
Here. Okay. Oh, y'all beat me to the sit down
Oh.
game. Boop.
Mhm.
There.
I'm so
See?
fast at sitting.
Okay. See, I think I can show you a few things on how this works,
Mhm.
and we can take a second just together, okay?
Okay.
You're doing great.
I'm glad I didn't poke my fingers hard enough to get blood on the fabric. It is the wonkiest flower in the
It's cute.
world.
It's cute.
It's a little lumpy.
It's cute.
It's lumpy. Look at it. It's lumpy.
It's beautiful.
Flowers also aren't like perfect. Yeah,
No.
flowers have lumps.
It's in character.
Okay.
What about you, Bibby?
Oh, I think I did perfect.
Why are you... Why did you turn away?
I don't know if that like I was showing you. Like
Oh, you're trying to
that's-
show us.
that's a
You're
better
really trying to
angle.
show us with with the
mhm.
complete turnaround.
I don't know. I'm trying to like get an angle, a good angle, to like.
Oh.
Here, you can hand it to me.
Sneaking a peek. I'm sneaking a peek.
It's perfect. I don't know why you're laughing.
It's beautiful. It looks just like pickaxe.
Yeah. Look. I literally have him right here. Same thing.
Mm-hmm. Same thing. Absolutely.
Same thing.
It's
Such a
lovely.
guy.
Yeah.
I love it. You both did really good.
Can I see yours?
Yeah. It's a chorus flower and an orchid.
It's pretty. You don't see a lot of appreciation for chorus flowers. But
Yeah.
well,
There you go. We have to throw it farther for you.
I grab. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. It feels nice. I like the way you did the paddle.
Thank you. I don't really remember when I learned how to do this, but it's nice. It's a nice something to do with your hands. And
yeah. Just wish I was better at tiny details.
well, all the sewing you've ever done has been patches to your jacket. You do functional sewing.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Mm.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, with the book, I can put it somewhere so that it's there when you need it, but not in your face. Would that
Yeah.
help?
I think so. I want to at least hype myself up a little bit.
Yeah.
Before.
I think that's makes sense. And soon I'll.
Sorry, just wasn't. I thought I was more ready to see what was in there. I thought most of the worst that happened to me, I knew. But
Wolf, I mentioned this to Wolf recently. There's a sense of strangeness, only getting some memories through old words we've written.
yeah.
I'll put this somewhere, probably over in the labs, the study, so that you can come get it when you feel ready.
Okay.
And I
Sounds
have
good.
all the stuff to work on Elytra stuff. Sam?
That's good.
I might head over there. That's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And X, would you walk with me?
Yeah, of course.
And we'll be back later, okay?
Okay, the kiss.
Snuggle Atlas.
Of course, love. Slowly. I love you.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
You too.
See you soon.
Don't spend all day in there.
I'm not gonna make that promise.
Wow. Wow.
I had a few other things I wanted to talk to you about. I guess first I would... Okay, I do have everything in here that is needed for this. I should figure out where to put this. Maybe I'll put it... I'll figure it out in a minute. But for you, something happened recently. I talked to you, Ulysses. He stopped by to drop off potions, and I got him out of the house pretty quickly. But we walked over towards his, because I didn't. If he wanted to talk, I didn't want him to be here talking. And I saw something in the water. There was a necklace laying near the dock that he's made. I brought it up and I pulled it out of the water and I picked it up. And he recognized it. And he said he hadn't seen it since Chimera. He remembered Project Chimera.
So he's been lying?
That or seeing it triggered the memories for him. but he tried to justify it.
Justify what?
Experimenting on people.
How? How do you... How do you justify that?
He said the Telkin were desperate and that obviously I should know the same.
Mhm.
You were right about not... I told him to stay away. I told him to stay the fuck away from us.
So did he try and seriously relate himself to you?
Yeah. Pointed out that I've had to test on someone before. I've tested on myself before, and that
He doesn't deserve to compare himself to you.
I don't know the full extent to what he remembers. But be careful around him. I told him to stay away, but I don't...
Mm-hmm.
He's just as bad as fucking barracks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The stuff that in Caspian's old journals and what I keep seeing. I don't want Caspian to read it, really.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want. I don't want him to remember it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know in my position I'd ask, I'd want to know. I'd want to know. And
He deserves to be able to know if he wants to.
Yeah. It's just...
It's not our decision to make.
Yeah. I just wish I didn't have to... I don't want to see it. I wish I didn't have to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I want her to be dead and gone. And it makes me feel like, what if I'm angry all the time because of her? What if there's some piece of her soul that's latched onto me and is rotting mine now? What if... What if...
You being upset and endearing, that's a valid feeling for you to have. That's...
I was mad at Ven. I've punched Centros. I somehow I feel like I didn't punch Ulysses.
I've punched you. I covered that one. We're just covering our bases.
Yeah. I just... I don't know. I think I'm just on edge still. All of the time about it. About...
You're stressing out. You're psyching yourself out and overthinking it.
Yeah. Maybe you're... I don't exactly know how to not, but little things help. Little things help.
Yeah. You are still you. I can promise you that. I'd recognize you anyway.
Thank you. I'm sorry how much keeps
Want that everything is so much all the time.
Sorry that I dragged you into all of it. I'm sorry that I dragged you into all of it and I can't get enough time to help you find more answers about your own past. I want to go look for temples. I've found coordinates to some, and then things just keep happening.
It's okay. You have a lot going on.
You deserve someone who can pay attention to you.
You pay attention to me plenty. I want to be here with you. Because, I mean, there's always the option that I go out and I do my own thing. I figure out my own stuff on my own, but I would rather be with you. I want to be able to be here for your stuff. You aren't dragging me. I'm pulling myself along with you. You're not a burden. Okay?
I think I'm always just kind of scared.
I know.
All the shit that I get tangled up in, it's put Caspian in danger before. It's put you in danger before.
There's nothing we can't handle.
I'm just... I never want to hurt you. I never want to do that.
Oh, babe. It would hurt more without you.
I love you, X.
I love you, Rae.
You do so much to help keep me together. I don't think I can ever thank you enough for it.
You don't have to thank me. Thank me by being here.
Yeah. Okay.
And trying with me.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. I'm gonna go find a spot for this. And probably go start looking at writing down all the things I'm gonna need for making the elytra again. Could you
I'm
go?
going to go see if Caspian is on.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Could you just?
Yeah.
I think
It's just a message away. Okay.
I just don't want him to get. I don't know. If he does want to hide under the bed and the covers, maybe just be there, and I'll be back soon.
I'll see you soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching out for both of us.
Always. Till the sun burns us all.
Okay. I guess I have a bunch of end things to unpack.
Yeah. Okay.
Kiss before you go?
Of course.
No, go back up there, then you're the same height.
Oh, rude. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not entirely down. Is that where we came from? I was not paying attention.
Go down here.
Uh-huh.
You go straight down there. And then you're gonna take a left, and that goes straight to the house.
Thank you.
Course,
Oh,
babe.
oh no.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hearing things I shouldn't.
Okay. I'll stay. The door is closed.
Uh-huh.
You will not see. Go quickly. No.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. Maybe I need to let Athena know to take you back to the other side of the portal. Okay. I'll put it in here so that it's not out in the open where someone might just grab it. And I'll put some of these could probably go up to the library. It's not Oscar down there. It's just a new friend Athena found. If we bring these down here, I think we should have enough supplies to get working on things pretty soon. Put these away. Make a coarse fruit garden. Yeah, I guess that'll be step one. Coarse fruit garden. And more phantoms. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I sleep. Really changed again, huh? At least they're mine this time. That's the thing I'm most scared of. Person that most hurt. Caspian. Still. Here. I wonder if Endurian likes chorus flowers. The only one I could really think to represent her. I think they were happy once. I just want to understand what happened. And again, I wish I understood what happened about a lot of things.